Hello everyone and welcome back to Cattails, and we are here with Dusty, who is actually about to set out into the winter morning to get Valerian for Lyris, because Lyris has asked us for 4 Valerian. Now I don't think he's out and about. No, he's not. It's really early. The only one up is Scout. Hi Scout, you are awake very early. Hey buddy, what's new with you, Dusty? How do we do this again? This is not Untold Tales. Hey Dusty, what are you up today? I think he would always tell her he's not busy. Great, maybe we could hang out for a little while then? Oh, I'm sure he would love that. When's the last time you went out to patrol our colony's territory? I head out pretty often. I think the thing that I see change the most is what plants are in bloom. Did you know that certain berries only grow during certain months of the year? You gotta stockpile those things if you want to keep a year-round supply. That's exactly what we've been doing, Scout Knight. Let's give her a mouse as well if we have one. We do have one. Dusty likes to bring her little gifts. Here we go. Let's give her the harvest mouse. Oh wow, I've always loved these. Thanks a billion, Dusty. And, but yeah, Dusty has been stockpiling quite a few things over here, and that's going to come in handy because we don't actually have any Valerian now because it's not in season. It doesn't grow right now, so we have 4 now. Let's actually stick these seashells down here too while we're thinking of it. These scallops. Let's stick them in that pile. There we go. Put them here, and then we'll bring this Valerian to Lyris, and Lyris does like Valerian, and that'll actually improve her reputation with him, which is good. So we can give that directly to him when he wakes up, which I think is not until 10 or so. Other than that, we actually don't have a daily event. I've lowered the percentage of it rolling none because a lot of the time it has been rolling none, and that makes for slightly uneventful, if I may. It makes for a fairly uneventful. Let's eat this tokens actually instead, because the doves are worth more if we do end up selling them. But that makes for a much more uneventful game. So for now, I have lowered that percentage of that. Eventually, I'd like to get to having some sort of daily event every day, but I don't know. What do you guys think about that idea? Some of you guys like the events, some of you don't. In any case, I feel like it helps give us a goal and a purpose for now while we explore the content in the alpha, because we've already seen a fair portion of the gameplay. And there will be a lot more to explore in the beta, but that doesn't come out for a few months yet. Lyris, where are you? I think he comes out around 10 in the morning. And several of you guys have said that you kind of ship Lyris and Missy, which, to be perfectly honest, I think that's a pretty cute idea. And then Dusty and Scout, of course. It's always interesting to see the little relationships that develop between the characters here, and Cattails gives a lot of freedom for developing all that. Can we walk through here? We can walk through this log, you guys. Look at that! Look at that! We can walk through this log and peek out! Is that not adorable? Oh my goodness. I love that. Those details. I did not even know that was a thing. But now it is task 10, so I think we'll head back up because I believe Lyris... Oh, there goes Scout. Yes, Lyris is here, so let's make sure we give him some Valerian. Here we go. Dusty, my little rose, you make my heart glad. How may I grace you today? Let's give some Valerian. My, how exquisite, how charming, what luster and shine it has. You are a gracious friend, Dusty. Let's give him the other Valerian as well as he requested. There we go, we'll give the Valerian, and we are now up to 5 stars. Oh, that's so good. It's always nice to have a good reputation and relationship with everyone here in camp. So let's give the rest of these to him. Now we are allowed to use stockpiled Valerian for this. There are only a few situations in which that is acceptable. And one of those is during the winter because there are no herbs that actually grow in the winter time. The other is when we have a sickness and we need massive quantities of herbs. So let's actually talk to Lyris though. What a beautiful day it is. The sky is like a painting of pure blue. Oh, it is quite a pretty day. We can't see the sky in this game, but I imagine it's lovely. I always love winter skies. And let's chat with everyone around camp as well. Talk to Mayor and first, because Mayor's right here. Great to see you, Dusty. You always lift my spirits. Courage. That's the word that comes to mind when I think about you, Dusty. May you boldly stay that way. Aw, well thank you, Mayor. And let's chat with Doc as well. Good to see you, Dusty. Here to chat for a bit? I've got time for you. Let's talk. All the snow sure is making it mighty cold here in the forest. I wouldn't mind being a bird and flying away somewhere warm for a spell. I bet it would be cold, especially for a lot of these cats I imagine to be short hairs. Except maybe Missy. Missy in her portrait looks a little bit fluffier. Just a little bit. Dusty, what's up? Want to hang out today? Hey Dusty, do you want my white firefly? Don't answer that. It's yours now. Oh, thank you, Missy. We've actually been decorating the camp with these. Let's actually stick this right here in front of our den because it'll be kind of a little bit special then. And we can still decorate the camp with these. I bet she's noticed how pretty it's looking around here. I want to get it in just the right spot. And then we'll remember this specific firefly was Misty's contribution. Mayor also has a little bit longer fur, by the way, too. You can see here in his portrait he has a little bit longer fur. And we already did talk to him today, so thank you again, Mayor. But yeah, Mayor and Missy are a little bit fluffier, I think, but the other cats are more short hairs. Let's chat with Ember as well. How's my bestest friend doing today? What can I do for you, Dusty? Well, let's talk. Hey Dusty, where does a cat go if they lose their tail? Ember, you always tell this joke. They go to the retail store. Ha! Note to self, I need to work on the delivery of that one. Oh, Ember, you are a comedian, but you've told that joke a million times. That's honestly kind of adorable though, because I don't know. There are just certain characters that seem like there's a certain type of character that does that and it's kind of cute. Oop, there's a dove. Okay, oh. You know what's happening here? After playing Untold Tales, I'm getting all tripped up on what works in what game and what works in the other game. Oh my goodness. You actually have to press space to pounce here, but in Untold Tales, you just let go of shift. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know this, Untold Tales and Cattails are actually made by the same developer. Cattails is the more recent and non-fandom specific version, though. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And I definitely can see how some of Untold Tales went into Cattails in some ways. It's not warriors, but it's got some similar concepts in some ways. Let's go ahead and we will fight some of these battles here, because yep, we have some of these guys. Ooh, let's see if we can, because in this game it's a lot easier to avoid and then get out of the way. There's a cat called Wizard. Oh, Wizard's on our side. Okay, and we have Juniper. Oh no, Wizard just went down. No, Wizard, no! No, I feel like we would have been good friends. Alright, let's see. Let's deal with General. Ouch. Ouch again. Alright, Juniper. Alright, and Socks. Socks looks kind of like us, actually. In a weird way. Okay, there goes Juniper. Do we actually... Oh, we took out Socks. Okay. And, oh yeah, another theory that I've seen you guys saying a lot is that maybe Lyris is Doc's son, because they do look a lot alike. They both have a very bluish colored coat. They do look very similar. And that's a really interesting theory. It kind of would make you wonder about Doc then, about his previous life. I feel like Doc is a little bit older. Doc and Mayor, I think, are some of the older cats. And, Lyris may be a little bit older, but if so, I mean, what kind of life did Doc have before he came here? It's just some interesting little character details to think about. And Cattails leaves a lot of room for speculation on that sort of thing. They let you put a lot of your own story into it for the most part in this game, and that's kind of an interesting thing. I kind of like it in some ways. It's always interesting when there's in-game story too, but it's kind of it's a nice touch in some ways. It's different. All right, let's see. We have, oh gosh, we've got 2 Buffies, and that is a lot of cats. That is a whole lot of cats. All right, let's avoid these guys. They are all attacking us. Some of them are faster than others. Dave is pretty much keeping pace with us right here. And the trouble with having to turn around to attack is that we have to stop. Oh, ouch, we did take a hit there. Right, Buffy, Slimy, and Chloe. Alright. I do wish you didn't kill these guys. Like I said in Untold, I prefer the system in Untold Tales where you can just basically incapacitate them, and then there's the option to kill them, which presumably could have a negative effect. I don't know if it actually does or not, but I've always thought of it as a negative sort of thing. So I like to say that Dusty probably just gives them a good slap on the head and sends them running, as opposed to actually killing them. Let's make sure we eat. Let's eat this mouse and maybe this crow, and then I think we'll head home. And then maybe we'll do a little mining, perhaps? We haven't done mining in a while. But yeah, we're gonna head back for the night and sleep through the night because we do need to regain some health here. And let's head down this way. So let's see. Here's the fairy wood. There we go. And ooh, there's a dove. We can get unstuck on this tree. Here we go. No! Oh, that was the wrong button, but okay. That's good to see just how far we missed it from. Alright, here's the camp. And it is so nicely lit up with fireflies. I can't wait till we have fireflies again so that we can catch a whole bunch and continue to light up the camp. And then let's drop, we have a few mice we could put in this pile here. Or we did, no, actually we ate our mice. But we could put some of these doves up in this pile. May are still out and about, but it looks like everyone else has gone to bed. So let's put a few of these guys here. And we'll put this squirrel up here. There we go, and then we'll go to bed. I think here we are. Here we are. Let's use the bed. We will go to sleep, and that should heal us up some as well. So in the meantime, oh, we should also check on our skills because we haven't looked at those for a while. There we go, 198. Let's upgrade foraging. And that should help us too once we get to the seasons where the herbs grow again. So once spring comes, which will be in a bit yet, but once spring comes, then we should be able to heal ourselves even more effectively. Let's head down, look around. Here's the fallen giant again. Is there a big old stump where this fell to, or no, just the log? I think there's a smaller stump there. There's lots of interesting locations here. And ooh, here is some berry. Here is some berries. Here are some berries. If I can get my my words to work. Let's go down here. Even the road is a little bit snowy. And let's look down here. Yeah, there's not too much going on down here. It's always nice to kind of just look around a little bit and explore the different areas. I was just noticing because we had the fallen giant down there that I don't know that I'd ever recognized something you could go in. I just wanted to see if there was anything else down there that we were missing, but I don't think there really was. There are some berries here, though. See, sometimes I get my words right. And let's head up, actually, and participate in some battles today. I don't think we have a lot of time to go mining. I was going to say we could, but it's a little bit late for that now in the episode. But I think we'll do some fighting before we wrap up. So let's head this way. Here we go. And up here. Woodland Corner. There's a big stump. But, I'm not doing a lot of hunting right now because I think we're okay with stockpiled food for the time being. And, oh, here though is one of those black rabbits. There we go. Or black hare. Alright, there's a normal hare. Does this one give us... It gives us... This is what gives us the red arrow. The normal rabbits. Alright, whoa! This is actually the battle. Okay. So we have Skull Lightning, whose name really fits. Alright. Let's deal with this guy. Alright. Did take a little damage there. Lightning, you look really cool, but we are going to have to take you out, I'm afraid. Alright, and then we have Midnight. Another thing we could work on doing is unlocking all the different colorations and such Because I don't know if that'll help for another, I don't know if that'll work for another save file or not, or if it's save file specific. But if we unlock all those and then have another cat, and they are unlocked for multiple save files, then that would be good. I don't know if that's the case though. So we have Jolk. Alright, let's see. Hello, Jolk. And there is a squirrel down there. Let us go this way, forest outskirts. And the other battle is actually in mountain territory today. Looks like we're expanding the borders. And then we have Murphy and Scar. Murphy, guys, please chill out. Come on, you guys. Really? You're being very aggressive. I was just walking to where the real battle is. I mean, I suppose that's to your advantage to stop me from getting there, but even so. Alright, let's head up. Or is it to the side? Oh, it's to the side, alright. Hello, Patience. You're a fighter named Patience. Okay, then. Alright, oh no. We got caught on the edge of the bridge there. And ice cream. Patience and ice cream. The names in this are kind of amazing, honestly. Alright. There we go, got him. Is there anyone else here? Yes. Moon and Larret. Alright. Let's fight these guys. Okay, we should be able to keep out of their way pretty well. Oops. There we go. Alright, one last attack should do it. There we go. And we have won a little more of the territory here. So that works out pretty well. I think we're actually going to go ahead and start going back home now, because it is getting pretty late. And, oops, let's make sure we eat and gather these coins. Let's eat this rabbit. But yeah, it's starting to get a little bit later, and we want to make sure we are back in a timely manner. So let's see, we have to go down 1 and then over 2. Alright, oop, here's another black hair. There we go. Oh no, okay. Hopefully it'll stop. Hopefully it'll stop. It did stop, okay. It's still here. There. Let's turn this skill on. No! Oh my goodness, it stopped. I'm really sad now. I'm very sad. That made me very sad. Oh man, that made me really sad. Alright, we're still up. Now let's go down. And then we will head over. Alright. Here we go. These berry bushes don't have anything on them right now. Let's just head back to camp and get settled in. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here once we get to our den. We didn't really gather too much stuff because there's not a whole lot to gather in the winter time. We did gather some berries, but we can drop those in the pile tomorrow. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.